Not a single job that the insurance carrier has started did they pull permits. And some of these projects that we were on, and again, we're not on every single project that they do, but just the few that we were on, they weren't doing the job correctly from the get-go. Say you have a broken pipe under the slab. Now the slab needs to be accessed in order for the line to be replaced. You can't just hire somebody to go in there and start trenching your house, because the city's going to have issues with that and they're going to shut down the project until you pull the proper permits for the contractors to start doing the work, so the cities are able to inspect it and then sign off on it, showing that the work is good, and then move forward. Now, how does this affect the policyholder? When you have an insurance company coming in and doing the work, most policies will have something called loss of use. So if you're doing extensive work where the house is uninhabitable, you're going to have to leave. And you have in your policy a coverage that takes care of that. Now, usually it's limited to about 10% of what your policy is. That's normal. Sometimes you could have extra coverage if you decide to choose it, but normally it's about 10% of what your dwelling coverage is. So that's coverage A. And if the job is prolonged, even as a result of the negligence of the contractor or the insurance company, you now are living outside of your house, depending on these payments from your coverage B, depending on what the rent is. Rent today, if you go get a 3-bedroom house, which is just a normal, an average home, it's about $3,500. So you have about 10 months. Now the insurance company delays the claim because they didn't do the work correctly. Or let me just state that the insurance company's contractors delay the claim because it wasn't done correctly. And so now the clock starts ticking. Now the moment that is exhausted, that coverage where you're living outside your house and you're depending on those payments, because not only are you paying now rent, but you also have a mortgage that you have to pay for with taxes and insurance and whatever extra expenses that you're going to have to incur because you're not staying at home. Well, now that clock is ticking pretty quickly. And if it's 3, 4, 5 months delayed, if it goes over that coverage, well, now you're paying out of pocket. And then trying to tell the insurance company, well, it's as a result of your contractors. Well, there's really no recourse. They say, well, your coverage is exhausted and there's nothing we could do. Not all insurance contractors are bad, but we haven't seen any good ones. And the ones that we have dealt with, we have people that are out of their house, and it's not as a result of us. This is even before they contact us, that they've been going through this program for over 2 years, and the insurance carrier has not brought them back to a livable condition. They're making people homeless. Like it's disturbing to say and to see, but it's just a matter of fact.